In this video you will learn how to scrape structured data from the internet with Microsoft Power Automate Desktop and store it in an Excel file. The process is really easy. You show Power Automate the elements you would like to extract from the website you are using, and you show it in which Excel file you would like to store this information. Now if you're new to the channel, my name is Thomas and you're watching Tom's Tech Academy. Let's start right away.
So let's open Power Automate and let's create a new flow. I'm going to call this flow scraping jobs. Click create. And the data that I'm going to scrape is this web page. And this is a page where you can find different open positions. So you see that they're looking for a senior Python developer. They're also looking for a legal executive. And then you see here the date. And if you are interested in one of those jobs, you can go to apply. And then you can find a page with more information where you then can apply. So let's navigate back to Power Automate. And the first thing that we need to do is to start the browser. And I really prefer Chrome, but you can use any browser that you want. I'm going to search for Chrome, but if you search for Edge, for example, you can also see here, launch new Microsoft Edge. Let's go back to Chrome. I'm going to pick this activity. I'm going to drag it to the center of the screen. Then you see launch new instance, and this is correct. And then it's asking us for the URL. And the URL is this one, and you can find this link in the description if you want to code with me. Let's go back to Power Automate and let's just paste this URL here and click save. The next thing that we want to do is extract this information. And for that, we're going to use the following activity, extract data from web page, this one. So drag it to the center and then this pop-up will open. Once this pop-up has been opened, you can go back to your browser and you'll see that also here a pop-up will appear, this one. Just put it in a place where it's convenient. And you see that if you now hover over the elements, that you get a red box. And if you hover over this text, you see here heading 2, and this is referring to the H2 tag in HTML. If you go to other elements, then you will see other, for example, this one is referring to the H3 tag. Okay, let's start with scraping the title. So I'm going to click here with my right mouse button, and then I'm going to click on extract element page. And then you see all the different attributes that you can fetch from this element. So you see this one is the text. We have other attributes as well, but those are not that interesting. So I'm going to click with my left mouse button on text. And now we have to show Power Automate that we want to scrape multiple elements. So I'm also going to go to the next one. Right mouse click extract element value, and then as well click on the text. And now Power Automate understands that you want to fetch all the items on this page, right? So you see that all these title elements now all have a green box surrounding them. But there are a few other elements that we want. So the next thing that I want to know is the hiring company. So I'm going to click on this one, right mouse click, extract element value, and then I want to extract the text. You don't have to select any more elements because Power Automate already knows that you want to fetch all the elements. The next one that I want to fetch is the URL. And you can see here that we have the apply button, right click on this one. And you now see that we have multiple elements that we can fetch. We can get the text, but that's not really interesting as the text apply is the same for all of them. So this time we are more interested in what we call the href or the URL. So left click on this one, and you will see that now also the URLs are scraped. Of course, you can fetch more elements from this page, but for now I'm just going to click on finish. And once we go back to this pop-up, you can scroll down and you see store data mode, variable, and I'm going to change that to Excel spreadsheet. Click save. The next thing I want to do is close the browser. So just search for close. Then you see here close web browser. So I'm going to take this one and drag it here. Then you see here that this thing is automatically referring to browser and the reference is made to this element, right? So we start a browser here and then we show Power Automate that we want to kill the browser here. If you have multiple browsers, then you can choose which one you want to close. Click save. We also want to save this Excel sheet. So search for save Excel, this one. Put it here. You see that this one is referring to Excel instance, and that is exactly the same instance that you can see here. You see the save mode is save document, but I'm going to go for save document as. You can keep document format as default, and then the document path, just click here on this icon. I'm going to save this file on my desktop. Click here and then type here jobs.xlsx. Click open. And then you can click save. There is one more thing that we need to do, and that's of course close the Excel file. So I'm going to search for close Excel, this one, just put it here, and you will see that it's automatically referring to Excel instance, and that's the same instance that we are using here and here. Click save. Now our flow is ready. I'm going to go to Chrome and I'm going to close this page. Let's run this flow. So click run. Let's go to the desktop and you will see that a new file has been created here. Open the file and you see all the data in here. So we have the title, we have the location, and we have the URL for those who want to apply. I hope this video was useful for you. If you want to learn more about Power Automate, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you back in my next video.